Everybody, Clovis here with UNAS Technology LLC. Today we're going to talk about queue. Queue is a structure similar to an array list or a set. So it can also contain a lot of data. So you can put a lot of value in a queue, as we saw in those previous tutorial for a set or an array list. What is specific for a queue is that a queue has one principle: first to come in, first to get out, right? And a queue can modify its size in the runtime. So we're gonna see about it. So as it is right now in our line 8, we're creating a queue named gorillas, which is gonna contain some string as data type. So for this, we added 3 strings. Like the first one is King Kong, the second one is Alan, or we can change it to, because the object we name it Lil Kong, so we're gonna do Lil Kong, and the last one is Mommy Kong. And we're adding it each time we create a string right here. We're adding it to a gorilla queue. So we use gorilla add. That's the name of the string. Add the name of the string inside the brackets or parentheses. So that's when I will create it, and our 3 strings, and then we're passing each of them inside the gorilla queue. So for simplicity, what we're gonna do, we're gonna put all of these in one block to see to show exactly where we're creating our string and where we're passing it. So we have here we're creating our strings, and here we're adding those strings inside the gorilla queue. And here we're trying just to print it, so we're gonna see what's the content of gorilla queue, what's gorilla queue as value. So let's print it, and we're gonna see what we have. So as it is right now, we have King Kong, Mommy Kong, and Lil Kong. So exactly what we have here. So remember I said like a queue goes with the principle which come first, get out first, right? You get in first, you get out first. Each value we add first, it has to be pulled first. So we're gonna uncomment this one to show you what we meant by that. We had already this ready so that we can save time, so we don't want to make long videos. So let's run it and then see what I'm talking about. So you can see the first time we added the value, we print the gorilla object, the gorilla queue, and the queue had like 3 contents, 3 names: King Kong, Mommy Kong, and Lil Kong. We did now unknown pool as a string because the gorilla contain string types. So we use pool method to get the first one that was added, right? To get it out the pool. So the queue. So we use pool. Pool help us actually to get the first value and then remove it also in the same time from the queue. So we got the value, and then we're printing it here. So that's why we get King Kong. So King Kong is at position 0, right? And then we're printing it here, and we just print up a lane. And now we're trying to see in this line 27, if a gorilla, what values are inside gorillas when we just used the pull method. So you can see we only left here in our console is showing pretty much two values, Lil Kong and Mami Kong. So the King Kong is no longer, after using pull, is no longer part of Gorilla Q. So let's see another thing here. We're gonna uncomment this one, and there is another method, we call it pick. So pick, actually, in the difference from pull, pick grab the first value but doesn't remove it from the queue. So let's see how it works. We're gonna run it and see. Now you can see we had all the three names, right? Our three Kongs, like King Kong, Mami Kong, and Lil Kong. We use Q, we use pull right here, and then we print unknown pull, which get the first value that was added, show King Kong, and then after that our queue just have two Kongs left, because we had three Kongs. Now we have two Kongs, Mami Kong and Lil Kong. Then we use a pick and give us the next one that was I mean, not the next one, because it's still the first one. At this stage, Mami Kong became the first one, because King Kong is no longer part of the Gorilla Q. So we grab Mami Kong, we print Mami Kong here. But look, because we use pick, it's not actually taking off Mami Kong from the list. And when we print a gorilla after using pick, right, we still have Mami Kong inside Gorilla Q with Lil Kong as he was before using pick. But pull actually changed the size of the, when you use pull, it changed the size of the queue. Thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.